Hi there. My name is John Stevens. I'm pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we are part of the ELCA. And welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text, timed to an item from the Dollar Tree or the junk drawer or the kids' room or the garage. You know how we've been doing it. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your week with me in this way. This is for the fifth Sunday after Pentecost, and we're looking at the gospel lesson. Before we move on, if you're just seeing this on YouTube, you might not have seen my blog or on Facebook, but this is the time of year that things get renewed. My brain is freezing on me. Accounts come due, blah, 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 like the domain name and the website and the WordPress and all of that. Long story short, if you've thought about making a donation, it would be very helpful if you would do that, if you can. I appreciate it and appreciate all of you, every single one of you, whether you're able to give or not. But just putting that out there. Thank you so much. We're moving on to the fifth Sunday after Pentecost, and there's no object you're going to be using. You're going to use the entire congregation because, like being in a sports game, you're going to do the wave. And it's Jesus calming the waves so that the people in the pews and in the seats, they're going to be the wave. They're going to be the storm. And you can have the waves go across and the waves come back and the waves go across. And then you either have a kid play the part of Jesus, maybe all of the kids up there get to play the part of Jesus, and they go, "Be still." And everyone, and they go, and they be still. And then you could play it a couple of ways. You can do it a couple of times as they start to bubble up again, and then you're, "Be still. Calm." And they calm. And it's a whole kind of a huge skit, really, with the congregation and the kids about Jesus calming the storm. And then to talk about how we, as people of God, people in the congregation and the kids, we are called to be Jesus in the world. When two or more are gathered, Jesus is present, and we're sent out, and we get to help people calm the storm. Sometimes you feel inside, you can talk about how the kids, when they get really nervous, when they get really scared, and they talk to someone that they trust and that they care for, how that can calm the storm inside. And that we are called to be people that help calm each other's storms. And it's, I would talk more like, because kids know what it feels like to be worried or to be scared, and they know what it feels like to have an adult in their life, whether that be a parent, whether that be a grandparent, whether that be an aunt and an uncle, whether that be, and where they can understand the feeling of being worried and how someone can make them feel better. So it not necessarily talking about internally. For me, when I was a kid, I felt everything in my gut. I felt everything. It was like, oh. And when I was able to share that with someone, that was calming, and that felt like a calming of the storm. So that's the direction I'm going, that we are called to be people who love and are kind and share God's love with everyone. And one of the ways we do that is to be there for people when we can help them. We can help calm the storm. So hope it's both and. It's an absolute hilarious and fun time to have the congregation act as the storm, the wave, however you want to do it, and have the kids, all of them together. 1, 2, 3, be still, and they drop their hands and they're still. It's a fun time, and it makes the story, the gospel lesson for this week, it makes it come alive. So, all right, that's it. Thank you so much for your partnership in this ministry. Thank you for the love that you're sharing with your kids and your congregations and your families. You are rocking it, my friends. Thank you so much. All right, we'll see you next week. Peace.